My next-door neighbor, Jack, was the first person I thought of when I heard about the Most Interesting Man in the World contest. His story was far more intriguing than any fictional character I'd ever encountered, and his physical presence was nothing short of awe-inspiring. Every inch of his body told a tale of adventure, passion, and determination. His chiseled jawline, sharp cheekbones, and strong, masculine nose seemed to defy gravity as it led up to a pair of piercing hazel eyes that seemed to see right through you. His thick, dark hair was always impeccably groomed, and he had the most perfect set of dimples I'd ever seen. But it wasn't just his looks that made him so captivating, it was the way he carried himself. There was an air of confidence about him that was both alluring and intimidating. His broad shoulders and strong arms spoke of his physical strength, while his lean waist and toned abs revealed a dedication to his fitness that was nothing short of admirable. His long, muscular legs were testaments to his endurance and agility, and the way he moved seemed to flow effortlessly, like a panther stalking its prey. And then there were his hands. They were large and strong, with long, elegant fingers that seemed to beg to be admired. They were the hands of a man who had spent his life doing things most people only dreamed of. They were calloused from years of hard work and rough play, yet they were also soft and gentle when they held someone he cared about. And when he looked at me with those hazel eyes, it was as if he could see right into my soul. I often found myself lost in thought, imagining what it would be like to spend just one day in his shoes. To feel the strength of his body as I embraced him, to hear the stories of his adventures, to know the depths of his passion for life. And yet, despite my fantasies, I knew that there was something more to him than mere physical attributes. There was an intelligence and a wisdom in those eyes that made me feel both humbled and inspired. But the most striking thing about Jack wasn't any one particular feature, it was the way he carried himself as a whole. He exuded an aura of self-assuredness and contentment that made everyone around him feel at ease. He had this incredible way of making even the most mundane of situations seem exciting and new. And even though I knew I would never have the chance to truly know him, just being in his presence made me feel like anything was possible. Sometimes, when I would see him working on his car in the driveway or gardening in his immaculate yard, I would find myself wishing for the courage to just walk over and strike up a conversation with him. But every time I tried to muster up the nerve, my heart would race and my cheeks would flush, and I would quickly retreat back into my house, feeling foolish and tongue-tied. What should I do?